Alright, let's go, weirdo. Where are we going?
North.
To the north!
To the north. Alright.
Seriously, that doesn't help me. Can you, give me actual directions?
Cars don't have compasses in me yet.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm also dumb as a box of rocks. So.
GPS hasn't been invented yet.
So I'll just tell him to take a whatever road I know that's heading north.
Okay, so the main road, there's kind of the residential section where everybody lives. In the middle of town center, has the police station, town hall, the fire station, the post office. All that stuff is just together in the center of town. So you'll be driving by those things. That's what's on your right.
Head north on Main Street.
Right, yeah.
Recalculate.
Yeah. So, alright, so the two of you are speeding north in your car.
Do I have one of Nellie's CDs on me?
Well, you are prepared, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep. So whatever it is, I'm just gonna jam it in his CD player.
Don't touch my radio, bro.
Okay, so
Can I put on whatever 90s rock I have?
I'm gonna use Charm.
Limp Bizkit.
I'm gonna use Charm and say, it's Nellie's CD. Don't you like Nellie? 6. As charming as I can be.
Okay, I'm -3 because I'm rebellious.
Yeah. He flat out just, nah.
Nah, bro.
I'm gonna let that rebellious side just override this.
I'll carefully tuck the CD into my pocket.
Fair enough. It's Limp Bizkit?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't? Oh no, you're putting on Limp Bizkit.
I
It's your
didn't put
CD.
on whatever heavy rock is on it in the 90s. Like
Creed.
1990s.
Creed.
That was the 90s.
Arms wide open.
Can you take me north?
I'm begrudgingly tapping my foot.
Damn, it's catchy.
Goddamn kids in their rock and roll.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the two of you speed north. You're back in. Sean's back at the lunch hall.
What did Timmy do in all this?
So, what did Timmy? Oh, well, where did we just leave off? What was Timmy just doing?
Well, he was trying to find out what he was clearly interested in what's going on with
Yeah,
it.
we got Timmy to go away.
But then he would have saw Sean running away with my papers towards me.
Yeah. So Timmy initially just backed off, and now he sees you return without the papers and without Chad.
Hi, Timmy.
So Timmy just pulls out a pickled banana, and you are aware of the rumor that the pickled bananas are in fact human flesh. So
That's the biggest finger I've ever seen.
you're particularly fearful of this, worried about the iron and argon in the pickle juice.
It can be deadly.
Yeah. So
What are you gonna do with that, Timmy? What are you gonna do with that, Timmy?
That's the name of
so
the
he's
star.
basically just threatening you to tell him what just happened with Dr. Nelson.
I gave him his papers, and then my brother took him north.
So then Timmy just spikes the pickled banana on the ground. You see Vice Principal Geraldine is just so mad, but she forgives you based on Chad taking the slap for you and returning promptly to school. And so at this point, she's now chasing Timmy out of the school, and Timmy takes out another pickled banana and throws it on the ground, which she slips on, and she falls on the ground. So then Timmy like gets out of there, and Vice Principal Jones she cries out, and at this point now Principal Zukas okay, this has gone far enough.
What's this ruckus?
Yeah. So now she goes back to make another phone call to Sheriff Ace, that Timmy is now injured Vice Principal Geraldine and is fleeing the school. Okay, so she also calls the paramedics to come and check out Vice Principal Geraldine, who's on the ground. Okay, so now Timmy's gone, and you return, I assume, to the second grade table.
Are they still at lunch?
Still, yeah, end of lunch now.
I'm back. I got your dad's papers. He told me they were important.
So happy.
So Arnie...
So happy he got what he wanted.
Yeah, Arnie Dinkle is pumped that you got the papers to him, and now that Dr. Nelson's pursuing his parents' lead. So now Arnie Dinkle is forming his bond with Sean now.
Like, what year is Arnie in?
So Arnie is 6th grade.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm loving this because he's so much older. Yeah,
he's 6 feet too, so he's like super tall.
Oh right, he's the level giant
kid,
right?
Yeah. He's a
yeah.
kid with the parents for our lumberjacks.
So I'm just like I'm eating it up. I'm completely eating it up. That he's like all over me, and like all over it.
Nice. So the bell rings, and final class of the day is gym with Jimbo Jimson.
I feel like it was fate.
It was fate.
It's a family name.
So the gym class is multiple classes.
4 generations of gym teachers.
So you go to like the locker room to get changed for gym class into your whatever gym clothes, whatever
Shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah, say whatever you brought or typically have in your locker for gym clothes. So he brings everybody outside to the gigantic field, gathers the students to go outside to the west. That's where the field is, of like the school. It's west, and the field borders, all these trees border the field. So you go outside. The grounds are immaculately curated, and it's capture the flag time. So he forms just like a random collection of teams from various grades, and you all line up, and the game begins. You see Jimbo just sitting there in the stands, not really reffing the game, kind of just like the whistle loose in his mouth. He's like looking at the clouds. So it's like particularly hard-nosed, capture the flag, little extra oomph and stealing people's flags and whatnot. Each of you start to get a sense that you're being watched from the trees.
I like for my dad.
It is me.
How far away is the tree line from where we are?
Okay, so hypothetically, you could just go right up to the tree line.
Okay. So, I am. I'm gonna I get that feeling that I'm being watched. So, I run right up to the tree line. I kind of like peeking my head in, but I don't want to go too far in. I've already been in trouble once today. I'm looking around.
So like, So that's what you're afraid of, just getting in trouble for leaving the grounds. It's not like anything in the forest.
Yeah. It's like, I've been held back 2 years in a row. I don't want to get in more trouble.
Yeah, fair enough.
3 times the charm.
So when you get to the forest, you actually see rustling in the bushes.
What is that? I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Closer.
Yes.
And could I roll a brains check to see if I have any idea what it might be rustling in the bushes?
Yeah, sure.
You get a 4. That's the biggest ant I've ever seen.
Yeah, so all you think it could be is like a bunny, but now we're we're making that part of your character. You like bunnies, so that's why you're fearless in this situation.
Bunny. I gotta go and find the bunny.
So
maybe make a pet.
Yeah, full on pull the bushes all the way open. There's
bunny. Where are you?
It's a human head.
So you pull the bushes open. There's nothing there, and you see just further into the forest, more rustling, and you hear leaves and sticks crinkling.
That's the fastest bunny ever.
So you're looking over and you kind of oh, I think sticks are breaking, but I don't see anything. Yeah. And then you do see a bunny come out from behind a tree. It's just chilling there.
There's the bunny. I'm gonna walk towards it. I want a pet.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and make it my pet.
Okay, so how are you approaching this bunny?
Very gingerly, bunny. Oh hey, hi buddy.
So you kind of want to be charming with this bunny then.
I want to be
probably
charming
walking
with this bunny.
slow.
Very slowly.
Yeah.
No sudden movements.
Okay. All right.
I would approach somebody, if they're ravenously hungry almost.
Okay, so I'd say that's a pretty low difficulty check then, I think. Yeah.
That would be a 21.
So you're almost telepathic with this bunny. You hold your hand out, and then the bunny's just looks at you, and it nibbles a little bit, and you actually summon it to you. Yeah, you give one of these, and it just hops right up to you, and allows itself to be picked up by you.
I will name you Daffy.
And you saying that, it automatically knows I'm Daffy now.
It responds to the name Daffy. As you say it out loud.
It playfully nibbles on your finger.
I've always wanted a bunny.
So at this point, you just hear a whistle, and Jimbo doesn't actually get up or anything. He's just kind of looking in your direction. You hear the whistle, and he's just looking over at you.
Come on, bunny. Let's go.
Yeah, so you just won't go back to the
Yeah, I guess go back.
Yeah, and he does nothing. As long as the kid's not wandering off in the forest. It's that's kind of the reputation, so you would assume that's why you didn't get up.
I'm gonna try and find Nelson Jr. And hey, look, hey, I got a bunny. I got a pet. This is Daffy.
Oh. Of course it is. Where did you get that?
The bushes. It's not rabbit, I don't think.
Oh. Is it foaming at the mouth?
It's not.
Okay. I think
maybe we should get your dad to check.
I don't know. It has red eyes. I don't know if we should trust it.
I trust it.
That's why I don't think we should trust it.
I'm just gonna put him in my I'll open my backpack. And Bunny just jumps inside.
Put in your little lunchbox.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So class ends. Neither of you were particularly into the game.
No.
So irrelevant.
I didn't capture any flags.
Yeah.
I captured a bunny.
So the school bell rings. Jimbo.
Jenna probably captured the flag and then gave it to
Gave it to you.
in the
Yes.
store.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
That happened.
That happened.
So Jimbo doesn't rally the students or anything. The school bell rings, and he continues to sit there and just allow you to leave yourselves.
Don't worry, Jimbo. We got it.
Best teacher ever.
You keep doing you.
Okay, so where do the two of you go?
Is it the end of the day or it's just the end of class?
Oh, I'm sorry. School is over.
School's over. Okay. So I'm adamant about we need to go. I gotta go find my brother and your dad. I'm adamant that I'm needed.
Fine. We'll go. I'm sure everything is fine. Yeah, so I guess we go change back into street clothes.
Change the street clothes. We'd be a windbreaker.
Yeah, brightly colored
90s windbreakers.
90s neon windbreakers.
It's swish.
Yeah,
That material.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. So two of you get on your bicycles, start generically riding north.
The bunny's in the basket.
Yes, I put the bunny in the front basket of my bike.
Yes.
Like
and it
E.T.
just sits there, yeah.
Yeah.
So, as...
So, we're just riding down, it's like, are you really set on the name Daffy?
I mean, I could be persuaded.
It just doesn't look like a Daffy.
What's he look like?
A rabbit?
What would you call him?
Bohemafet.
Bohemafet it is.
So, as you're riding your bicycles to the north, all of a sudden, out of thin air, a young boy in a suit that's like pristine suit just appears in the middle of the road.
I like slam on my brakes, holding the bunny.
Like somebody our age in like a 3-piece suit, or somebody like Chad's age.
No, somebody like your age.
And not anybody we've recognized from town.
Nope,
Because
yeah,
we
you
know
do not know who this is.
Everybody knows everybody.
Everybody knows everybody. You do not know who this is.
So I like slam my brakes, come to a screeching halt, make sure the bunny doesn't fall out of my bag, or out of the basket rather. Hey, you all right? You okay there, buddy?
I don't recognize this kid.
Me either. Why is he's in the middle of nowhere?
So he looks at Sean and just goes, and smiles, but like, I mean, it's somewhat creepy, but he's just like,
A little unnerving.
yeah.
Can we help you, buddy?
What's your name? Okay, what you doing out here?
So he mimics what you did to get the bunny to come to him.
That's weird.
How far away is he from us?
Yeah, a few feet. Like 5 feet.
Okay.
It's pretty close.
And he's just like in the middle of the road.
Mm-hmm.
I just look at him confused.
So he starts to slowly walk towards you.
Hey,
Gonna need you to stop right there,
Yeah.
buddy.
So he listens. Just stops.
Where'd you come from?
And he just points east.
Do we know what's in the eastward direction?
So the middle of town is like all the town hall stuff.
The lake is northeast.
The lake's
so-
northeast. Yep. So from the south up. So you got like the Pickle Palace, like Daymart, Skeet's Diner, all that stuff's down here. You go this is all on the edge of town. You go up, you got like the steel mill, then like the lake, then like the mines. The middle of town is the town hall, like all that stuff. Then all like the farmland is also to the east of that, in between that and all the like Daymart and Skeet's Diner and the mill up here.
So I'll do the same thing. I put my hand out, and then I do one of these to
Okay.
see what he does.
Yeah, so he like approaches the way the bunny approached you. Do you allow him to get?
I'm going to allow him to get a little closer. And see
Okay.
what he does.
So he just starts petting the bunny very calmly, and the bunny's not unnerved by this.
See, Bohemafet, Daffy, whatever your name is, he's a good bunny. I told you, Nelson. He's fun.
Snelly.
Okay, so since you're not attacking him or anything, this is a new element that I was going to say later. This is the powered character.
Awesome.
So each of you take 2 of those at random.
Random. My special randomization.
Oh, they were kind of attached.
Okay, so you can flip those over and look at them.
Wait, I have 3. I only have a 3.
Oh?
I got 3. Everyone else is 2. Should I just give one back to you randomly?
Just put one. Yeah, we'll see what it is.
That one important.
Want to look at the other 2?
You know what? Just have all of them.
Oh, okay.
You get 3. So this is a shared narrative character amongst the group. The things you have in front of you are the characteristics of this person that you control.
Oh, it's just a grocery list.
So yeah. So if you think that something somebody else has is relevant, then you like tap on it, and then it's that person's. They act out whatever it is, but they ultimately have control over that characteristic, so they can say no.
So we all reveal the things that we have, or are they supposed to?
Yep. So yeah, you can tell each other what you have, and that's what you control about this person.
So I have Quick, which is a D20 flight, and Obsessed with Cleanliness.
I got Tough D20 Grit, able to change body's density, which is a power, and Scared of being inside.
Completely trusting of me, and always hungry.
Oh my god. You got it.
Completely trusting of your character.
Holy
Oh,
crap!
that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And it wound up with Dan.
And
Wait, what was your other one?
Always hungry.
Always hungry? Okay.
I got only communicates through grunts and gestures, and able to become invisible, which is a power.
So is he gonna eat the rabbit?
So for the powers, I'm going to say you each have 3 PK tokens, and that's like how many times you can use powers until he rests, basically.
So we have 3 tokens to use on all the powers we have, or each power has 3 tokens.
So you'll have 3 for become invisible.
Okay.
And then he'll
Just
have
the
3.
ones that he marked power.
Yeah.
What does it mean by body's density?
So
Like
like
heavy he
Martian Manhunter or have you seen Marvel movies?
Yes.
Like so Vision, how like he can pass through walls, but then at the same time make himself like unable to be moved.
Okay.
So like that.
You could float or you could sink.
Yeah. So you can make yourself like so airy that you pass through things, and also make yourself so dense that it would be really hard to move you, or yeah. Or you could inflict some real damage.
So again, does he eat the rabbit?
So actually no, yeah, because it doesn't matter if you're there or not. So you control Always Hungry.
Yeah, he eats the rabbit.
So you're gonna have him try to eat the rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what, he like just rips the rabbit out of my hands or something?
So now that he's petting the rabbit, he's starting to like pick it up and open his mouth.
No, that's not food. That's not food. And I try to take the rabbit back. We can get
This worked out so well.
And I just look, No, not food. And then I'll reach into my bag and pull out like a granola bar. Food.
He's gonna eat the granola bar wrapper and whole.
Yeah,
Well,
he does
that's the thing.
I mean, you can't really talk the way you eat fruit by the foot, so...
And then he's gonna continue to try and eat the rabbit since he's still hungry.
Because he's always hungry.
And I'm gonna get like, I just start getting like progressively more angry. Like, no, this is my friend. No, it's not food.
So, alright, so you are going to charm or intimidate, or how you want to convince him not to eat the rabbit.
Charm. I'm
Okay.
gonna charm him and be like, no, this isn't food. This is a friend. That would be a 13.
Okay, so he believes you. Like you've managed to gesture your way into the bunny being friendly and not for eating, but still hungry nonetheless. Yeah.
See in his eyes. Always.
What are we gonna do with him?
Leave him?
Okay. So I just get back on my bike and start pedaling.
Okay, so you both start pedaling away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so who has? Oh wait, he's tough and he has D20. He's fast, right?
Yeah, I have that.
Okay.
So he's basically just going to sprint full speed after us.
He's abnormally fast for a human being.
So I'd be at 14.
Yeah. So you're riding your bicycles north, and you just see him like full speed, like keeping pace with you guys.
Oh shit! Throw him the rabbit! Oh my god! Throw him the rabbit!
Oh my god!
So
He wants the rabbit.
yeah. So you have this child in a suit that appeared out of thin air, that then that's only grunted at you, tried to eat your rabbit, and is now running at you at the pace of your bicycles.
I'm sorry, Bohemian Fat! And I just throw him behind me.
Oh my god.
And I'm just screaming.
Ditches the rabbit.
So he catches the rabbit, and then we lose sight of him.
Okay, so I guess you tap on the always hungry at this point, or you just take it.
He eats it.
He eats it. Okay, eats it while it's alive.
Yes.
It's just we just see him take a bite out of him as he just kind of vanishes from vision.
So right. Oh my gosh! So are you using invisibility?
I am, yeah. He's disappearing after he eats the rabbit.
He just eats the rabbit and then turns invisible.
Wait, would the rabbit turn invisible or just him?
So the rabbit also turns invisible.
Okay.
It's not part
So
of his
the-
equipment
yeah.
because he's eating it.
Okay, so you speed off. So
Nate has such good luck with pets.
Hey guys, Nate here. Be sure to check out tomorrow's episode of the Deges, where we talk to Sam, who plays Chad Breckenheimer, my older brother, right here in this very series. You can catch it on Apple Podcasts or really anywhere you find your podcasts. Check it out.
So while you're pedaling now, go back to Chad and
yeah,
Dr.
that's
Nelson.
right.
So you've parked the car. Are you just chilling in the car watching him?
I get out, sit on the hood, and look like a bro.
All right. So yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So you.
What are we doing here, Nelson?
Investigating.
So you see like this plenty of yellow liquid has pooled out. It's like 10 feet wide puddle.
Okay, is there a handkerchief or some sort of cloth in Chad's car?
You're not using my stuff for that.
But you're prepared. That's what I'm saying. That's why I prepared.
Then you got
Oh,
a handkerchief
well,
in your back pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
all
You have a
right,
hanky.
So hanky
From
out.
the 90s.
I try and collect a sample
Probably
of the
Pond
yellow
Square.
ooze.
Okay. So you're gonna put like your hand in it or just toss it?
No, I'm gonna use the handkerchief to like grab it so I don't make contact with it.
Okay.
And try to grab a chunk of it and tie it up in the
Gross,
handkerchief.
gross.
So it starts like disintegrating your handkerchief.
All right, so I immediately throw it down.
Yeah.
My goodness, what could this be? And what are we closest to right now? How close are we to the mines?
So the mines are
What
not
are-
far. They're to
Okay.
the east, basically
Okay.
straight east from you.
That's the closest thing to us besides woods.
Yeah.
That's the closest man-made thing.
Mhm.
No other abnormalities. So I'm gonna whip out my metal detector and start metal detecting the area.
Okay, so it starts beeping like crazy.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna start digging with my little spade.
Okay, so you're digging. Let's see. What check for this? Brawn, or is it how fast you're doing it?
Yeah, that's probably fair. I'll roll a brawn for it.
Okay.
3.
Okay, so this is a very slow process.
Sprain your wrist heavily.
Bro, what are you trying to do over there?
Yeah, so you're like,
I see
you're,
what you're doing, right?
so, yeah. So you're winded, like you're like digging, and it's like not going that deep. You get winded.
There's something in the ground. It could be related.
Fine. So I get like, I'll open my trunk and I have a shovel in the trunk. I'm like, move out of the way, and I kind of push him out of the way and start digging.
I'm just
far
like
down do you want me to
intently
go?
peering at the hole till we find something. Be careful. It could be an artifact.
I'll just roll around.
It belongs in a museum.
So 14.
Okay, so yeah, you're really digging down like much more efficiently and actually getting down there. And after getting like a couple feet deep, you see just this weird silverish liquid.
Does it do anything to my shovel?
So it doesn't do anything to your yeah. It's not like just like where that disintegrated. You just kind of see it and it sloshes around, but it sloshes slowly.
Check it out, bro. There's something weird down there.
Oh my god. Do I discover it?
I take the shovel and I kind of scoop up a little bit and I kind of dump it on the surface.
Okay.
Prepared. I have a camera.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe one of the disposable kinds.
Yeah.
I take a bunch of pictures of the yellow stuff and the silvery liquid. I have some sort of. I want to locate some sort of small container to try and put the silvery liquid in.
Okay. Yeah. Let's say you have like one vial on you, too,
Yeah.
also for collecting samples like that.
Yep. So I'll try to put it in the vial. Be careful to not touch my skin to the silver. I'm assuming it's mercury right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Does it stay in the vial or does it eat the vial?
The yellow,
The silver.
the silver stays in the vial.
Okay. So I'll put that in my little bag. I'm gonna walk the perimeter of the yellow stuff
Okay.
and use a brain roll to see if I notice anything peculiar about the area.
Okay.
Bro, don't leave me alone.
Connor, where's my random?
It's
14.
Okay. So you start walking around the perimeter.
I'm taking notes while I do it.
So
Muttering.
you see off to the side,
Untitled
maybe like 20 feet away, you see like hooves sideways on the ground covered by brush.
Alright, so I immediately go and investigate that.
Okay, yeah. So you remove the brush and you see that it's a deer that's had like part of its jaw like melted away.
So I'll call you over. Look at this!
I slowly walk over. I'm still annoyed at this guy. What?
The deer! Look how it died! That's not normal. There's something going on here.
Yeah, bro. Deer die. Happens. Nature. It's metal.
Are there any? Do I notice any other footprints or tire tracks in the area?
So yeah. So you had pretty good success. Yeah. So you do see that there are some footprints in the area of like big boots.
Something ain't right here. Could be government agents.
Could just be you, bro.
I wear loafers.
This guy is now in the area.
Oh, the power dude.
Mm-hmm.
What? Our area?
Yep. This is up to you. So is that.
Okay, yeah, so, I guess while Nelson Sr. is kind of surveying the perimeter and sees the footprints, he'll probably just kind of follow the footprints up a short little path and then see that it actually ends in a pair of shoes and just kind of scans up and sees the child in the three-piece suit. And he's like,
What are you doing out here, child?
He actually is eating a pickle.
Are you hurt? I start taking notes. Eat the pickle. Pickles. The answer to everything.
How far behind am I and Nelly?
You'll be getting there soon.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah. He's right there. You seen him before? I've never seen this guy before.
I don't recognize him.
You should probably just leave him alone.
We can't leave a child out here with toxic chemicals.
Child!
Didn't you learn anything from fear?
Little bro, what are you doing way out
Do
here?
I smell argon? It's everywhere. So I'm gonna take out another handkerchief that I have in my back pocket and mask my face with it, and toss one to him to expect him to do the same.
I just look at him.
These are unknown chemicals. We don't know what's going on here.
I actually begrudgingly put it on, because whatever.
Because he's not smart enough to know that argon is not an unknown chemical.
I try to so I go up to the little child and come on bro, let's kind of get you out of here. So I kind of go to maneuver him to the car.
You've got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should take this child back to the police station.
Yeah, you can stay out here all alone. I'll see you later.
Come on, son.
He just kind of
go with him.
walks up next to you.
So I'm gonna put a fatherly arm around him and walk him to the car and get him into the car. And I'm gonna ask him, where are your parents?
And you two you show up now. You're riding your
Could be
bikes
in
up.
some sort of trauma.
You see this?
It's just like,
Oh, Jerry's. Oh, Wait, hang on a second. Wouldn't the kid have blood all over him from devouring a living rabbit?
Yeah, but he doesn't.
Okay. Alright, so now as long as I'm not seeing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Nelson!
Oh, hey there, Shawnee.
Oh, bro, what are you doing here?
What are you doing way out here? It's dangerous.
I know, that's why I came out.
Have you seen this little kid? Is he in your class?
No. Oh my, no. He ate my rabbit.
Bro, what are you talking about, rabbit?
I had a pet rabbit.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
okay, in his defense,
Ellie, can you help me out here?
he had a rabbit for like 45 minutes, and then we threw it at that kid because he was chasing us, and then he ate it.
He wanted to eat the rabbit.
I
He ate Bohemian Fett.
think I see what's going on here.
Behemoth, bro.
Son,
What?
you just wanted to be involved with your father's work, didn't you?
That couldn't be
I'm
farther
so
from the truth.
proud.
Mr. Nelson, I
Please don't.
I did.
I
wanted to
knew
be
you'd fill
involved.
your father's shoes.
You don't own shoes.
Come here, start taking notes while we observe this. Look at this amazing material I found.
Nelly, come over here,
I
bro.
could win a Nobel
Can you help me with
Prize.
this kid? I
Can
gotta
we
try to
not
shuffle.
gloss over the fact that she ate a bunny?
Enough with these stories. Let's try to root our everything in facts here. That's the first thing about being an archaeologist. Now you really should get that kid back to the police station.
Yeah, let's
Where
go.
did he get the pickles?
Where did he get the pickles?
He's a kid. I'm sure he had them on him.
Do you think we just carry pickles around with us?
I don't know what you young hooligans do.
Yeah, I know.
Do you even know what you do?
I discovered the great truths of the world.
Yes,
Just
he
like
does.
this one. You'll see. This will change the whole town.
All right,
How
let's go,
will it change
pickle
the
bro.
whole town, Dad?
Are you taking notes on this?
Yeah, totally.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling a apparently brawn on my son to make sure I'm getting stern, making sure he's taking proper documentation of my discoveries.
Maybe I should have put down fear of build so I care about
That's not an 8.
That's not an 8. Would be great if it was. Where's my 8? I just had it.
Red one.
4. Now, son, the first important thing of archaeology is to document your findings.
Yeah, I know that, but you hate my handwriting. Yeah, but you hate my handwriting. Oh wait, no.
It is important to write eligibly or legibly. Eligibly.
You gotta write the first time. Make sure to write eligibly.
Fine. Begrudgingly take out a notebook and just like.
I'm
Yellow
hypothesizing what element this yellow stuff could be.
I knew there was more than what's on the table.
It looks like bear pee.
Bear people, bro.
I've now taken to trying to drop various objects in the yellow substance and see what happens to it.
Okay, like
My shoe.
Loafer. You know.
okay, so very slowly it starts eroding.
God. What is this? Where could it be coming from?
And it's coming. It's oozing out of the ground or the trees?
It's not coming out of the trees.
It's not coming out of the trees. Okay.
It's
It's just
a
sitting on the
It's
ground.
just there. Yeah.
large puddle in the middle.
Yeah. Nothing is growing out of it.
Is it disintegrating the trees that it's surrounding?
So you can see the wood is eroding.
But it's not like
Throw some,
eating
like,
through them,
sticks or
causing
brush
them to
inside of
collapse
it.
or anything.
Right. Yeah. It's not. It hasn't like enveloped a tree at this
Okay.
point.
Are there any like small dead trees lying around?
Like whole trees.
Like so maybe a tree that fell down last winter or something like that. Just like already in the process of rotting.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
So I'm going to instruct you to put your shovel in the yellow goop.
Bro, I just watched everything that got disintegrated. I'm not putting my shovel in there.
We don't know if it eats metal or not.
No.
It's important. It's critical. What else do we have that's metal?
Bro, it's not going in there.
Prepared. What do I have that's metal? Or a treasure hunter.
Change.
Okay, yep. I throw change in the yellow goop.
I'm
Not much
gonna take one of Macho Man's legs and just start slowly dipping it into the goo.
I'm gonna like jump forward and pull it back and be like, "Be careful!"
I was experimenting.
So while you're doing that, you can see Macho Man's leg is disintegrating. The change is kind of just sitting there.
Interesting.
I'm still trying to get this dumb kid in the car.
So okay, so you wanted him to go in the car
Yep.
with your so he trusts you completely.
Yeah.
So he goes into the car.
But, so it says he's scared of being inside. Does that count as inside of a car?
Yeah. So now you have control of that.
Okay, so he gets to the car and I go to open the door and he just stops eating his pickles. And he's just staring and like horrified. I'm like, come on, bro! And I try to like push him in. But he's insanely heavy.
So
Yes.
I'll go over and I put my arm around him again.
Shh, it's okay. He's gonna take you to a nice man, and we're gonna help you find your parents again.
What
It's all right.
overrides what, though?
Get into the car. Into the car.
And I'm like, still gotta push him up, bro! Get out of the chair!
Is there any food
Stop
in the
eating all
car?
the pickles!
Do you have pickled goods in your car?
No!
There's no food whatsoever.
They're not
in the
good for
car.
protein.
You see you see repeat darn it, what's his last name? The Pickle Palace son, repeat. Hold on. Repeat Peck. You see repeat Peck on his bicycle coming by with enormous bags full of pickled stuff. And he's riding up the road.
Hey, you! Come here!
So he speeds over and he whips out like the bags like this because he's like super strong and stuff. So he's holding just like tons of like pickled stuff. And he's, oh, how may I help you today?
It's an emergency. We need some food, please. I'll roll charm. No, I'll go grit. Very, very authoritarian. Very self-imposed importance.
That you want this for free, basically.
No, that's an 8. I need a for 10 for grit. 5.
Okay, and this is to convince him to give it to you for free?
Yep.
Okay. So he just kind of like looks at you. It's not that expensive.
Do I have it?
So I chime in. I try to charm him, but it doesn't work.
You can at this point you can assist because this is like a slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
You can assist him by using adversity tokens to add to this.
Okay, I have one. Why not?
Okay.
I'll assist.
I as well, because I compliment them on his muscles.
Nice.
I am not helping my father.
We desperately need the food. We don't
Come on,
have
bro,
any
those
money.
muscles, man.
So he actually recognizes you because he stays on top of Bear Sports where he was once the champion there. So the three of you are convincing him you just like need food for the kid.
child.
For the kid, yeah. Okay. So he just pulls out a jar of pickled watermelons. Huge hit with the children.
So I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna try to coax the kid into the car with him.
You're gonna get in the car with him.
No, I'm going to try to coax the kid into the car using the food, but I'm not getting in the car. I gotta find out what's going on here.
Okay. So we'll say that he does get in the car. He's still incredibly nervous, but where you're appeasing his hunger and he trusts you completely, now it's overriding his fear of being inside for the moment.
He rolls down the window.
Yeah, right. He rolls down the window, keeps his head out. Yeah, just starts eating the watermelon,
Alright.
rinds and all.
So now that that's taking, I'm back to trying to find a metal container of some sort to which I can get some of the goop in and take it back to study it.
Okay, so you're gonna speed off.
Oh yeah, I'm taking off.
Okay.
Look, and I also grab Sean and be like, come on, I'm taking you back home.
I'm needed here.
No, you're not. Let's go. Come on, bro. You gotta do homework.
I don't have any homework.
Next time on Deges and Dragons.
At this point, the deputy just fires into the car. A full round. And the bullets are all just ricocheting through the windows of your car.
I jump out of the car.
Bro, what's wrong with you, deputy?